I'm not familiar din eh. Parang gano'n ba ka-solid talaga? Ayun, ayan, tapos na. Wala nang spell dito sa Hayabusa. Wala.
Once he gets his second spell on cooldown, he's such a vulnerable target.
Yeah,
Bren
Bren
can get a kill here, can get 2. But
oh my God, not good. Reverse time. Buti na lang na ikaw na kila EJ.
pwede na si Lunox.
Naku, level 4 Lunox yan! Oh my God! Bakit yung tinutuwil mga kaibigan? Well, this UG saying is goodbye for this day.
Ayun na naman yung overstay natin. Bren, hindi pa nagsa-start yung match. They already look like they're desperate for something to happen.
Oh my God.
Naghahanap talaga sila ng opportunity
It's
here.
very hard. Kailangan makabawi ng Bren.
And they tried to do the lane swap where Coco goes mid now. Nag-swap sila ng lane. Kung alam niyo yung rotation na yun, the mid laner will swap with the top laner for just a wave or two. And then they'll help them farm that. But it's a little bit late because of what happened eh. And now because of how late they were, they actually can take the turtle cleanly.
Will EJ be able to go in? A few tags din mula dito kay Ribo. Pero no, still onto the turtle. EJ.
Okay.
Well, ano naman yan, Grok. So,
Yeah, walk straight into it though. But okay.
Yeah. Lalo na kung naka-up yung ano,
yung
flashlight.
Barbiel.
Yung ano ni Grok. You
Oh.
don't want to actually ditch damage to him. That's very nice. Is that a flicker?
That was a
Flicker!
flicker.
Oh, nice.
That was a flicker,
Kanina sprint
bloody
eh.
hunt.
Kanina sprint
Yeah. Kanina hindi gumana yung sprint kasi, dude, you're a big guy just running easy kill.
And that's another one, too. Kaagad na nakuha dito ng mga Bren.
So
Nice
you're a big
assassination.
guy, like you're a big Franco, butcher style. Tapos you can just see him sprinting. Wala kang element of surprise dun eh. Hindi gagana yun eh.
May kasamang hook pa eh, no?
Oo.
Buti yung flicker, okay. Oh, either you want to pin down the flank. Oh, here comes Ribo. Nice backup there by Bren Esports. And now, they're able to go for the answer. 1-4-1 at least. Or maybe a 2-4-1. Dahil maalam na rin din dyan yung Lunox ngayon. Chico, looking for an opportunity to 1,000 pound. He's actually 1,000 pounding. Ang ganda naman nun. Sa pinakadulo pa. Pero ultimation from EJ.
Oh.
Ribo.
Oh! Unti ka na siya. Oh,
Yeah.
Ribo almost could have went down there, huh?
Yeah. It's not gonna be committing. And that is a very nice engage there by Bren.
Yeah, that was a good recovery from Bren. Ngayon nakalamang na sila. But funny thing is, Deja Vu, he could have actually gotten Ribo also. That could have been a 2-for-1 pero nabitin lang siya sa damage.
Hassle talaga ng reset ng pag-on.
Oo. So wala ka pang order of brilliance. No? But of course now, let's take a look back at the map. A Secret tries to find a way to farm kasi alam niyang mainit yung bottom lane sa kanya.
Indeed. And of course, this will be a nice chess game din para sa mga membro ng Bren. So far, naka-aura na sila against STI Olympians with the lead that they have, 2,000. That is a very nice choice of items. Heptasis, mga kaibigan. Mababa yung cost ng gold. Big spike onto the damage. And now a good catch as well against the Diggy.
Yeah, this looks a little bit better from Rennie Pro that they're finally being a little bit more active. Now they're gonna take Turtle for free. Ang response naman nila is try to get the skill onto Coco. Pero ay, wag nyo namang habulin yung Hayabusa. Malikot yan. Hayabusa is just gonna make your life a little bit difficult. Just ignore him, take the tower.
And of course, they had the Hayabusa scouting dito sa pinakababa. Yung Diggy, nadali na naman si Jico.
Napadaan lang si Coco doon actually.
At kakabuhay lang yan ni Jico.
Oo. Eh sobrang frustrating siguro doon kasi okay, nag-back na siya. You know Hayabusa was going there, no?
Yeah. Yeah, actually. Hindi ba na
Nakita niya yun eh.
Hindi na
communicate
ng teammate na nasa area yun si
nakapunta
Hayabusa.
na sa kanya yun.
And you have to be very mindful because that's Hayabusa. You don't want to duel Hayabusa
Exactly, one-on-one.
Not without any minion dun. Oh God.
Nandun pa siya sa jungle, mag-isa.
Yeah. And now Bren Esports is a nice control para sa game na to. And you know, this could easily be a 1-1 path. Matulak para sa isang game 3. Pero 3K gold din ang hawak ngayon ng Bren Esports and they are set on actually making that thicker.
Yup. Pero buti lang walang follow-up yung wall na yun kasi dalawa yung na-isolate nun. That would have been a good pick-off. Coco working the top lane. Mukhang finally si Coco nakakapag-respond siya. But more, this is gonna clear that wave. It's not gonna matter.
Coco is actually high on the level then, and in terms of gold, I think he's leading as well. 3-1-0 din, no? Pinakamaraming kills dito. Although the KDA for perfection would be on Rebos 2-0-2.
Sobrang baliktad ng prediction natin kasi sabi natin si Hayabusa yung medyo walang magagawa but now he's actually carrying.
Yeah, well, he's getting kills din. Yun ang maganda.
Yep.
But either way, a win for Bren Esports would be a nice win. Hook will not be landing towards Chico. And of course, member ng STI Olympians would be playing this out from behind. Ang malala dito, again, Bren Esports a team very familiar on playing with momentum.
Yeah, Brenny's Pro is all about momentum here.
Yeah. Oh, almost. Doon no kay Chico, buti na lang may 1,000 pounder.
1,000 pounder helps him get away, but ito lang na-suppress. Bloody Hunt gonna get the kill. Rebo gets a nice fun.
Chester saying his goodbye. Na-burn na rin naman yung sa Death Sonata dito. Oh my God. And mismo ni Granger, inaantay nila na lumabas. Then si Coco, nice squad shadow palayo after the Ogi.
Masakit na si Coco. Problema to. I mean, he's gonna be able to take towers and he's gonna split push. It depends on who's gonna be able to take him down. I don't think anybody can.
At di nila mahuhuli. No?
You can never really catch
Di nila
Hayabusa.
mahuhuli si Hayabusa dito. And that's why I'm actually very curious kung kaya ba mapin down ni Akai. On to the item situation right now, only the core series, their first core item ng side ng STIE Olympians compared to the support na si Eli is now with a Courage Mask kasama rin sa mga core items.
Na-isolate si Deja.
Na-isolate si Deja. Deja with the brilliance here, but Deja has to back away. Rebo into the front line. Rhapsody palapit. Yuji will not go for the jump, just go for the minion.
Oh, nice isolation. Nahuli si Chico, but they don't want that tanky one. They don't want the 1,000-pound bear.
Yeah. At least maganda na, no? Maganda na... Ang ganda ng pambraso, no? Ng Akai.
Yep.
I rather ng Franco plus the Grok, no?
Oh, pero...
Synergize as well kasi it limits the movement of your enemy. Oh my God, that is bloody. Double Blade of Despair for Bren E-Pro.
Sobrang sakit nun. Combined with the Death Sonata, grabe. That's gonna tear up any tank, anybody.
6,000 on the gold lead.
They should start building Twilight armor now, actually, for STIE Olympians.
Nahirap din drop yung items nila, so they just go on having more instances din ng time journey with a fleeting time on Digi, habang si Yuji naman ay naka-Feather of Heaven na rin with the movement speed. EJ with the face check, not a good target.
Nah, not a good target, but wala yung backup. The backup is a million miles away. Fortunately, they decide to turn tail and turn around. Hook's not gonna connect as well.
Steady lang, no? Dijabo dito sa pinakalikod.
Parang sina-choke out lang nila muna yung STIE Olympians ngayon. Kasi alam nilang may advantage sila. They can split push all they want. Coco's working the top lane. See who makes a mistake first, yun na lang.
Indeed. 8-3 para sa laro natin, mga kaibigan. Yung 6K na lamang ng Bren E-Pro ay ngayon 7,000 na. Paycheck done in by Chico. Lots of damage for him. He went for the Yuki.
Ang ganda!
Yeah, maganda yun. There's the follow-up na kompleto yun with a free hit shutdown. They're done. Ibarikari time journey din bilang pambawi. And now STIE Olympians got the win that they want. Coco, can he make the outplay? No, he won't. Deja vu here. Grabe ba naman yung create na nagagawa. Triple kill done in by Yuji. Mr. Consistent. Will he make that play? Triple kill done as well by Chester. Deja vu. Hindi makatakbo. Wala na siyang brilliance. Cooldown is there. No passive. Maniac Savage. Swing in. There's the Savage. Oh! Savage! Here at the Nationals.
Akala ko yun na yung moment para sa STIE Olympians na ma-comeback yung game with a beautiful, perfect hurricane dance from Chico. Akala ko yun na yun. Pero hindi. Sabi ni Yuji, as he takes each and every single member of East STIE Olympians down for the count.
Ilustrado, sabi natin, mahina na ang Bren E-Pro. Pero may isang consistent pa rin hanggang ngayon. And that is still Yuji. Sabihin man natin, hindi sobrang lakas, pero never humihina.
Si Yuji.
Mga kaibigan.
Tama ka dyan, sir. Si Yuji, kahit anong mangyari, solid pa rin siya. Mr. Consistent.
Super consistent.
Kahit anong lagay mo sa team niya, he'll be fine.
Savage Esmeralda. Now imagine that. Lots of focus on this guy. Deja vu here has to force out the brilliance. Buti na lang na itago na yun upon the swing. Oh! That power of nature. Hook not connecting as well against the Lunos.
Okay, sobrang iba nito from Game 1. This is not the Game 1 we expected at all.
Yes, oo. Malayo, may bronze sa Game 1.
Yeah, yeah, Game 2, now of course, it looks like we're gonna go into a Game 3 at this rate.
Yeah.
Yet again, so for the first time in a long time, makaka 2 best of 3. 2 Game 3s tayo in a row, I think.
Well, we will see. 13-7 para sa larong to. Pero kanina, alam mo yun, hindi biro pa rin yung setup na nagawa ni Chico. He literally just walked into the backline and was able to still set up that hurricane dance for his teammates. And the follow-up nagawa din ng kanyang mga teammates mismo. Wave clear is still available.
Ganda!
Suppress. Katapusan na yan, mga kaibigan. Coco into the side. Ogi para mabawasan yung mismong backline. Ang ganda din ng dive na ginawa ni Coco. A shutdown down into Akai, followed up by the Death Sonata of Rebo.
I think this is pretty much GG.
Nakuha ni Yuji lahat ng turret hit.
Yep.
Pero I think that's the GG nga. Tama nga dyan, paring Ilo, because the Lord is pushing sa bot din.
Yeah, there's no way that they can come back here, even if the death timers were a little bit shorter here. Pero teka lang, Secret, mukhang may huling hirit pa bago siya malaglag. And that's gonna be Brady Pro taking us to game number 3.
And look at that. Sabi nga natin, parang question mark, no, yung resulta ng ating game. We just base our game to prediction mula dun sa game 1 performance. And now game 2 bigla ang ganito.
I just want to say, the whole day, I have not had a single correct prediction.
I'm with you.
Oh, yeah, save that.
Actually, yung correct natin, yung panalo natin, sinisave natin for Sunday.
Oo.
Ganun, kaya,
Kasi isa lang naman yung tama dyan eh. Mananalo tayo.
that's the prediction. Ang mahalaga yung Sunday prediction, yung pang showmatch na prediction. Sa post-game natin, mga kaibigan, there you go. You can see a massive performance there done by Brent Esports. Ay, Bren E-Pro, and that is not a first time. Ito nga yung nakilala nating Bren E-Pro.
Pero grabe si UG. Si UG pa rin yung MVP para sa akin. Pero sa inyo ba? Sino ang MVP ninyo?
No? Yung Savage, di ba?
Savage.
Mahirap yan. I mean, mga Savage ka nga in-game. No ordinary fit
yeah,
na yan.
Exactly.
Tapos sa ano pa? Pro play?
That's gonna be a lot harder, especially with a team na nag-iinit tulad ng STIE Olympians.
Kalban na yan natin, mga kaibigan. Of course, MVP as well bilang sa kabila ay sila. Secret dito, I really thought na solid yung lineup ng lineup
solid
ng STIE Olympians. I have doubts onto the Hayabusa ni Coco, pero that was proven
I
wrong.
just feel like all logic at this point has gone out the window a few series ago.
Well, they had an early game advantage and they capitalized on that. Yun ang maganda dun sa composition ng Bren E-Pro.
Yun nga talaga yung win condition nila, no? Kailangan manalo sila ng early game.
Yeah. Yuji Aizawa, mga kaibigan. Ang turo ni Yuji, KDA of 626, skill participation at 67%, a net worth of 8,000, and a performance rating of 8.8 on this Esmeralda.
And what a performance from him. So active, getting that savage. One for the highlights actually. Sa tingin ko dapat i-breakdown natin yung ginawa niya sa play na yun eh. Step by step kung ano exactly yung ginawa niya, and what a performance we had from him. No doubt about it. Shining.
Yeah.
A literal shining star para sa team.
Well, this is gonna be very exciting. It's gonna be very exciting.
Game
Dahil
3.
we have 1-1. We have a game 3. Imagine that.
Yeah,
it's sulit ang ML.
I have no idea how it's gonna go. Predict as we may try. The momentum, it doesn't matter. The draft, apparently, it doesn't matter. Everything is just up in the air.
Ito na lang mape-predict ko. We might be seeing a ridiculous draft. Tapos like, we will vote against it. Then it will win para
Yes. Sa tingin ko, yun ang gawin natin. Okay. Testingin natin ang theory mo. Pero testingin natin siya pagbalik natin from this break. Because we do have to go into a short one. When we come back, it's gonna be game 3 of this series. Ako si Ilustrado.
I'm Shibu with the 1-4, and I, the Nationals. Mobile Legends Conference 1 will be right back.
We are finally back. This is the Nationals, the biggest esports event in the country. I'm still your courtside reporter, Eliza Taylor. At nandito nga tayo right now sa ating halftime dahil ang score na nga natin is 1-1. Sa mga kakatune in lang, this is a matchup between STIE Olympians versus Bren ePro. Now, STIE Olympians, sinurpresa tayo neto ng team na ito. Kinuha nila ang first game against Bren ePro. But on the other hand, sa game number 2 naman, Bren ePro definitely handled that game pretty much. Nakuha nila ang mga objectives and kills natin that made them push through para makakuha ng game number 2. Now, right now, yung game number 2 ng STIE Olympians, nakita natin na nagkulang sila or naglack sila communication-wise at coordination with their teammates. Now, they should focus on this. These two teams, 50-50 ang chance ng dalawang teams na ito according to our analysts. But right now, let's proceed sa game number 3 or the final match para sa kanilang series. And now, I'm gonna pass you to our casters, Shinbu and Ilustrado. Please, take it away.
Game 3 is on our hands. We're just about to start with it, but of course we're now going to try and predict, despite our current efforts of all day failing to predict anything. At paano kaya ito mangyayari yung Game 3, Shinbu?
Well, again, gaya ng sinabi ko kanina, piliin natin yung mas mahinang comp.
Sa tingin ko,
Feeling
ano
ko
yung mas
gagana
weird,
eh. Kung ano yung mas harder to pull off na comp, yun yung i-predict natin. But nonetheless, guys, this is a Game 3. So, again, pumasok tayo sa laban na to with a lot of questions and we're still have a lot of questions because kanina napaka-lackluster ng performance ng Bren Esports, ng Bren ePro rather, mula dun sa Game 1 and a strong performance mula sa STIE Olympians only to be turned around by Game 2.
Actually, gusto kong malaman sa Game 2, sa tingin mo ba strong performance ng Bren sa Game 2 or was it a lackluster performance from STI on Game 2?
Strong performance by Game 2 mula dun sa Bren. Actually try to remember.
Gumana yata eh.
I think it's still the Franco pick.
Yeah, hindi, gumana yung nag-comfort pick sila.
Yeah.
Sa tingin ko tama ka doon na mag-comfort pick lang muna sila. Kasi kung magpa-pub style kayo, might as well, gumana talaga yung pub.
Yeah, plus the early game. The early game presence.
Yun talaga yung pinaka number 1 win condition ng Bren.
As in early game, Bren was forcing out fights kaagad, sumusundot kaagad dito sa mga taga STIE Olympians. And ayun, para sa akin pa rin when it comes to Mobile Legends, he who controls the early game controls the game.
Yes. Well,
Kailangan
now
mauna ka.
he who controls the draft, walang mangyayari kasi the draft doesn't matter. Today.
We'll see. I think kailangan ng ban ng Franco. I think magharit
Talaga?
Harit Franco ban. Yung ng E-Olympians.
Sa tingin mo?
Yeah. I think kahit naka-silver lang si Yellow Haze doon sa Franco kanina, I still think that it's still like an obvious threat. Yun yung nakikita kong adjustment na ban.
Okay.
And of course, pwedeng Grak. Either Franco or Grak ban.
Pwedeng Esme. Kasi mainit si UG sa Esme.
That's
Yun lang.
another one.
Yun
Pero
lang.
remember na maraming heroes pa si
si
UG
Mr.
dito.
Consistent.
Then not to mention that Bren has the first pick advantage.
Ay, oo, tama ka dyan.
So, let's see kung ano yung magiging ban dito. Will that be a Grak or will that be a Franco? That's just my predictions na for the final pick. Nag-aantay lang din yung mga taga Bren because they know na what's up eh. Selena, probably. Not so sure, man.
Selena from Bren. Selena ban from Bren. Actually, pwede mag-Selena yung STI eh. Kung may player sila.
Yeah.
Kasi kung hindi nila na-ban, available yun. Bren, as we know, they still don't want to play against Selena.
So they've decided, that they can manage the Franco. They've decided that they will manage the Grak. This should be a Grak first pick. No!
Cho.
Okay, Cho on Yellow Haze. Wow.
Could be at Coco.
Yeah. But that leaves the could be at, I'm not so sure.
Could be Coco. Kasi Coco plays Cho also. Could be either.
Well, they have the Limord. They could pick the Limord, STIE Olympians, that is. And of course, a Grak.
Ay, hindi, tama ka. Yelly Haze ata.
No, Yellow Haze.
Yellow Haze.
So, that's my best guess kung will they go with the Grak na.
Selena na. Sa tingin ko, Selena yung pag-chance nila dito.
Rock. Digging.
Ay, pero sinecure nila. Okay, that's a good pick-up din.
Now, that's a good pick up. Yeah.
Very good. Kasi yung Bren has had a lot of success with the Diggy and with the Grok.
Yes. And kanina sino may hawak ng Digi? Olympians, no? Yeah. So that was the one na parang nadali sila or parang hindi nanalo na yung Digi. Pero again, what I wanna mention is at least yung Digi pick, it stops EJ from easily picking a Minotaur.
Yes.
So they don't need to ban the Minotaur on that one. Pero this is a nice pick. I think that is threatening no para kay Coco. Pero who will be holding that?
Sino go offlane?
That's the thing. Yeah, I think Coco will go for the Leomord. Ribo might be the one holding this Hayabusa.
Sa tingin ko, UG mid Hayabusa. Hindi ko na alam sa totoo lang kasi medyo confused.
Oo nga, sino magsisave?
Sino magmi-mid?
Pag ganyan, ano na ako, Bren na ako, Ben.
Oh, Bren na.
Weird na nung drop eh.
Oh. Sa tingin.
May Lunox pang available ha, may Lunox
Di ba
pa.
sabi natin kanina, di ba? Yung weird draft yung mananalo.
Oo, yung weird drop yung mananalo.
So, Bren ang mananalo. Sure.
YLA is tank show na to. Nag-uusap yata sila, ba't mo pinili yung Hayabusa? Hindi, magle-Leomord ako. Hindi
Ano ba yan
kaya ako
gagawin
pinili yung
natin dyan?
Leomord para sa'yo nga din eh. O di gamitin mo yung dalawang hero. Ganun.
Sige, dalawa na. Sige, okay na yan. Pwede na yan.
Ano kaya? All I could guess is Ribo on Hayabusa here. Coco. Then they still have another courier. Probably the Lunox na. Pero Kagura would be the one.
Sa tingin ko, ay hindi. I was thinking that they could just let Harith go through but it wouldn't work.
No,
then, kasi
Harith is banned eh.
Yeah, no, they could have not banned Harith but then they're not first pick pala. Okay, Tams is picked up.
Okay, just good for the willing. Pretty standard comp pa rin, no? Para sa STI.
Hindi, standard comp naman talaga yung STI pero yung medyo weird lang yung Bren.
Ay, oo, Bren na ako dito.
Bren na to.
Pag ganyan, lock in.
Lock mo yan.
Yeah, we all go for Bren.
Okay.
Pag ganyan, oo.
Sige.
Oo.
Sige.
It's time.
It's time. Ito
it's
na
time.
ang secret stat.
9 seconds.
Nakita ba natin ang Layla?
7, 6.
Ay.
Now,
Ay,
who will be the tank? So they'd go for EJ's Minotaur.
Ay, hindi mananalo to.
Oh my God.
Hindi weird eh.
Blind peeking the Minotaur to the Digi, and now there's the heavy counter for the Lunox.
Gusto ko yung Hellcourt.
Yeah, pero they have two
Hindi lang
offlanes
yung Lunox. Yung Minotaur din.
Yeah, what they did is they had two offlanes to deal with the Leomord. So they got times to deal with the Leomord. Tapos, alam mo yun, Hellcourt for the Hayabusa din. So, that's very, very fun, actually. So, Ribo will be on the Leomord. Coco will be Hayabusa. Okay. Now, this is very interesting. As in, I thought the draft couldn't be any more weird. Pero this is a very weird draft.
No, it was a weird draft, and now it's a weird placement of the heroes, di ba? So, honestly though, quick point, I do like the Hellcourt. Sobrang stroke of brilliance niya para sa akin. Because it not just addresses the Lunox, but also the Minotaur. Kasi pagka Minoan Fury niyan, intayin mo lang yun,
Magabi ka lang,
mag-silence ka.
The formation is magulo na, di ba?
Cancel mo na lang.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think there's a lot of counter and of course good picks here mula sa STI Olympians. But seeing the pattern of our predictions, I would go for Brent.
Ako sa tingin ko, my mind's telling me STI. But my body's telling me Brent.
My mind is telling me STI, so I would choose Brent muna.
But history tells me Brent.
So,
okay, ito yan.
Let's go for Brent.
Tignan natin kung makakatama tayo today sa prediction kahit isa lang.
Kung gagana tong natin, kung gagana tong jigs natin.
Bago tong meta.
Into the game we go, guys. Game 3 of this best of 3 series, our second match here at the Nationals Mobile Legends Conference 1. Brand E-Pro versus STI Olympians. On the blue side ay ang Brand E-Pro. Coco on the Hayabusa, EJ for Minotaur, Yelays for the Cho, UG on this Lunox, and Ribo for the Leomord.
On the other side, Chico's gonna be that Diggy, Chico's on that Grok, Deja Vu on that Gushon, Chester on the Tams, and Secret on that Hellcourt.
Very steady lang sila, daan-daan lang muna sa laruan natin. So for the lane matchup, we got the Minotaur pairing up with Coco here sa top.
What? Sobrang offbeat ng ginagawa nila. Pero
okay lang kasi they thought na baka brasuhin si Coco.
Oo.
So pinaparesan muna ng Minotaur yung Hayabusa kasi napaka-rewarding pag napataba mo si Coco, but the coin is secured by Yuji.
As you could see earlier when Coco was really dominating, right? So, tingnan natin kung mauulit na yung success nila. Chester getting taken down very, very low.
He's just playing with the quad shadows here. But of course, with this Gushon plus the Grok, that leaves actually this objective to be open. Ribo, gusto sumunod ni Ribo dito. The retribution is secured in by Deja Vu.
Yep, walang no buffs this early on. But Coco diving in, Trying to get away. Does actually manage to get away, but here comes the knockoff. Gonna get landed nicely as well. Coco's gonna be slowed down, but he does have a lot of HP, and I think they're just gonna back off here. No problem from both sides.
At nabakunat din syempre ni Chico on that Grak with the passive on, especially with the power of nature already on. They cannot run the risk of receiving the full swing of that one. So still no first blood para sa laro natin at the 2-minute mark.
Did Secret get petrify? Most likely, no? Most
Sino?
likely, si Secret. Petrify.
Yeah, could be.
Kasi 99% of the time, if you see a Hellcurt, lagi silang naka-petrify.
Oh.
Kasi ang hirap ipatama ng deadly poison
stinger eh.
Kung
Kasi
kung wala kang petrify.
Diretso siya, at least on your target eh.
Yeah. Most of the time, you'll see them run petrify, but I didn't actually see his battle spell.
Well, of course, we go back in this game and members of STIE Olympians would be in the position to start in this turtle. Bren E-Pro, I do think they have a plans of contesting this one. They did so it. EJ is not yet on level 4 but he will be the first one to go in. It got secured by the STIE Olympians. EJ, hindi pa rin dumadating ang ambient experience niya. Ang tagal ng level 4 and there we go.
If he was level 4,
He was guessing na darating sana yung ambient experience yung automatic na libreng XP.
parang
Para mag-level 4.
saktong-sakto pag maglakad ka pa, Lord, bam, level 4, bam,
Oo.
Fury. Hindi
Pero
hindi dumating.
Hindi dumating.
Minsan,
Oh my God.
minsan sa buhay, yung timing talagang hindi gumagana.
Oo.
There's
Kahit konting-konti na lang. Uso yan sa mga Pinoy drama, yung nagkakasalisihan. Oo. Yung malapit na sila, pero there is a very nice rotation by Brent E-Pro catching the Thams up top with Yuji, I think, casting the first blood.
Yuji no Akira!
Oo. Nice chaos darkening there by Yuji, and the best part about that one, it is a lane where the Hayabusa is present. So, alam mo yun, maring ilustrado.
Yep.
Medyo maganda yung lane ngayon ng Hayabusa.
Yeah, and the Brenny Pro finally realizing their win conditions, kailangan talaga nila mag-snowball. Yun talaga yun eh. And now they're gonna take mid-tower. But teka lang, tower protection gonna force them to fall back here. Chico gonna try to chase as well as Lunox. Yuji gonna fall back, has to pop her brilliance just to get away.
And Yuji not fully committing din yung kanyang Chaos Darkening dito. Also the item check, we do have that Iron Hunting Bow available as para naman kay Ribo. Habang sa kabila, very little combat items here. Multiple physical attack daggers present para sa side ng Brenny Pro.
For me, if you want to snowball a game, there's very, very few ways that are better than taking down the middle tower. Kasi it allows you to rotate so much better. May control ka ng jungle, may control ka ng buffs, and that's what Brenny Pro want to do. Alam nila yon, kailangan nila yung early game, kaya tinetake na nila yung mid tower ng maaga.
Yep. 4-minute mark, mga kaibigan. Chico here, pre-casting the power of nature. Ewan ko, parang may pressure na nagaganap against STIE Olympians here. But Coco, Chester, man, nakakailan na si Chester, no? He got the kick, was in range of this turret, and he's not just the first blood, he's also the second one.
Yup, Brenny Pro, mukhang maganda ang rotation nila ngayon. Nahuli nila ang isa. Tams going down without a fight.
Oh.
Deadly Poison Stingers, naka-petrify nga siya, and Rebo actually drops down very low. Now, let's look at the response on the top lane. Nag-dive dito si Deja Vu. Makukuha niya ba ang kill? Yes, he does! Gets the first one, pero ito mukhang si Hayabusa. Coco wants to fall back. He wants to get away safely, but Hayes is here. He wants to get the knock-up as well, but there's gonna times 30. Gonna force them to fall back. Gonna allow them a little bit more time on this earth.
He wants the power of nature, and he's also waiting kung merong mapapamalit lalapit para makapag-follow up si Yuji dito. Meanwhile, Secret, of course, it's no secret, is gonna be securing his own jungler. Remember that he was able to deliver Rebo dun sa critical health point.
Yup, so makakapitas na siya. Kahit, that's the thing with Hellcurt, sobrang sulit siya makapagpitas. And later on, you probably can't expect him to take down this Hayabusa.
Pero wala pa akong nakitang parang off-map na Dark Knight Falls. Na parang nakatulong si Hellcurt sa isang teamfight.
Yeah.
Parang feeling ko nagamit lang ni Hellcurt yung kanyang Dark Knight Falls sa mismong linya lang. Anyway, 5-minute mark, it's a bit slow para sa game natin, pero I'm very sure that first core items will be locked in for this game.
Yep.
Turtle fight. At doon si LA's pumupesto. This will be the second turtle if ever ng STIE Olympians.
Yep. Well, let's see if they can actually secure it this time. Kasi I think the first one went to Bren, no? Or STI. Ay, pero teka lang, times 30, gonna knock them up. That's EJ going down.
Yep.
Easy fight, and that's gonna be another turtle going to the hands of Brenny Pro.
Totally not good. They focus on to Chico, but that is just the Grak. It's very hard to actually follow up with this one. Yuji burned his Chaos Darkening. He was attempting to go for that dive. And now we have a little pause para dito sa game natin.
Oo, kailangan natin huminga. Pati yung mga players siguro, teka lang, chill muna, 1 minute sabi. Kasi mainit na mainit ang laban.
Yeah, just wanna be steady din for this game, no?
Steady lang. Minsan talaga sa buhay pwede ka mag-going steady pero biglang mawawala.
Well, it's still one big question kung sino yung lamang doon sa larong yon. Pero so far nakikita ko naman lamang Bren eh.
Sa tingin ko, yes, they have the early game momentum. And that is, I think, 99% of their win condition to win any game. Like, ever since the beginning, Brenny Pro, they need to win the early game.
Early game. Pag nakuha mo early game, if you're Bren, I'm like,
sobrang bihira ka lang makakita ng comeback from Bren eh. Like, you will never, they can't play from behind.
Pero the latest fight was a fumble ha. A bit of a fumble ha. Yung part na, ano nga ba to? Yung ay nako!
Uy, Chester
ulit. Round 2 kay Chester, pero
makunat!
Yeah, and Coco was thinking that the high and dry would be saving him, pero iba talaga yung lifestyle na nagagawa din at times. Hot rumble, takbo dito kan si Ribo.
Ayun ang sinasabi natin with the lockdown from the helper. May damage ka nga pero hindi mo mapapatay siya unless you have the petrify, unless you have the lockdown or the stun to help you. Pero tinan mo si Yelly Hayes naman nandito, nanakap niya si Deja.
Iniwan yung teammate niya.
Sorry tol, kailangan ko nang umalis eh.
May backup din kasi talaga. Nandun sila Eugene. That could have been a double kill kung di umalis si Elkert doon.
Yup, and mukhang pahirapan na ang buhay dito ni Goshen.
Back and forth.
Which is a really bad thing for STI kasi bilang Goshen, kailangan mo talaga mag-build ng tempo at saka momentum eh.
It's back and forth ha.
Yeah, medyo back and forth nga.
Ilustrado para sa game na at 7-minute mark. Mga kaibigan, I cannot say kung sino ang lamang dito ngayon.
Well, parang wala.
Oh, wow, Chaos starting very early para kay Yuji dito.
Okay, wild charge out.
He did guess, no? I was thinking na may face check ba na magagawa siya against the Grok. Nako, not good. Buti na lang walang Chaos starting dito. Will they land the slow? Yelly Hayes, he wants to go for the kick.
That's a 4-man dive here. Tingnan natin makakasurvive siya. No chance.
Pre, si Chester. Pangatlo na to.
Oo nga.
Sa kanya.
Suking na siya.
Suking si Chester Bennington dito, man.
Rip. F.
Well, that's a better Chester.
That's a better Chester.
Compared to the performance here.
Of other Chester.
Yes. Well, 8-minute mark, mga kaibigan. And kakaiba yung tamos no laging na.
Oo nga eh. I mean,
di ba siya nasasabihan na may paparating na sa kanya?
Like, bro, mag-back ka na. Kahit ganun lang, di ba? Parang, bro,
top lane side, ladies and gents, there is the Dark Knight Falls casted here by Secret. At nag-stay si Chico.
Okay.
Very interesting. Ang layo pa ng lalakarin ni Chico dito. Secret got tag as well. And now Bren Esports is fighting on two facets here. Kahit may passive yan si Chico, he will be able to escape mismo using his ultimate.
Yeah, wild charge and the wall to be able to keep him alive. But the ultimate right there from Oy, bumalik siya. Pero teka lang, mukhang ma-outplay. Almost does it, but does not. Dashes out just in the nick of time right there from Coco.
He was very careful then. Malapit si Chester doon. And remember na nakakuha ng chinga si Chester against Coco ngayon. And now Chico on the restart. Nice wall.
Oh, exacto.
Ganda ng wall.
One more hit and that tower would have went down absolutely for sure. Pero ngayon mukhang nabuhay ang turret niya.
Very interesting. Very interesting all there. I'm actually very curious kung ano din yung issue dito, but it's something that needs to be fixed then for our players. And nananalo yung Bren, pero I'm not so sure. Parang I don't feel comfortable. Parang anytime pwedeng mabawi ng
Yeah, it's a lead, but it's not a solid lead. You know, it's a fairly superficial lead na parang sabihin natin, one misplay, one wrong move, makakabawi for sure ang STIE Olympians dito. But you know, so far, sa tingin mo ba, ano kailangan magawin ng Bren E Pro para ma-solidify yung lead nila sa game na to?
Actually, they already checked Chester.
Yeah.
They already checked Chester. And so far, they're able to tag din yung backline. I'm curious about the Lord. Sa Lord si Chiata.
Yeah.
They have nice control of the Lord. Take the Lord. I think they just need more element for pressure against STI Olympians.
I agree. But also at the same time, I think they do need a little bit more work to shut down the marksman on the other side. So far, nakaka-free farm no?
Sino yung marksman kanina?
I think it was Carrie.
Carrie yung marksman nila ngayon. Parang hindi ko maramdaman no?
Yeah,
sobrang
it's weird. But
anyway, no damage on the marksman.
No, also, it's a little bit early. Sure, sabihin natin it's a little bit early. But of course,
pero they have to be very careful of the dives.
Yeah.
Kasi I think when you have the lead, mas mataas yung propensity mo na mag-dive.
Yes.
Yun yung hindi mo gusto. Yun yung actually big opening na pwedeng abusuhin dito ng mga taga-STIE Olympians din.
Let's see what STIE Olympians can pull up their sleeve. See if they can find a little bit more of a journey here. Journey to victory. As we go back into this game. Tower, mabubuhay ka ba?
Buhay nga.
Ay, sorry, walang marksman. Kaya pala.
Kapag yung artillery minion na, wala. Kasi naka-hellcurt nga.
Oo, Hellcurt. Tama. My bad.
Kaya medyo nakakalito kasi nakadalawang
Ang dami na natin
dalawang fighter din eh.
Oo.
Yeah, for this one. At kanina, suking-suki tayo sa marksman.
Kamukha kasi ni Goshen si Claude.
No,
Mukha
yeah.
silang magkakapatid.
Yung mga Pogi brothers.
Oo,
no?
si
ML.
ano.
Ano yan eh, ang unang Pogi dyan si Lancelot eh.
Ay,
Basta
oo.
wala na si Lancelot.
Pinaka-pogi si ano.
Sino?
Ako.
Buti na lang teammate kita eh, no?
Pero teka lang, si Goshen, yung emo na kapatid.
It's one. No, yeah, emo yan. May mga daggers eh.
May mga daggers eh. Tapos yung may roses siya na parang di ba?
Emo na emo
Emo.
din.
Tsaka yung hairstylist Goshen.
Yeah, Lunat. Okay, we got the turtle up for this map, mga kaibigan. And the thing is, they have the Minotaur. Although it's countered by the DK, they also have Yellow Haze to bait out that time journey. Once they're able to bait out the time journey, anong ginagawa ni Yellow Haze dito? Deja vu not connecting the dagger.
Okay.
That's good. Oh my God, Chico.
Yuji. Ang sakit na ni Yuji, oh.
Yeah.
Tank yan eh.
Wala nang takas dito, Chico.
Or is there?
Or is there?
Pati ba naman yan mali ang prediction natin?
Well, I was curious nga. He was almost in kill range there. Pero Chico was able to walk out when it matters. Pero problema dito, puro lahat pressure lang ang nagagawa ngayon ng Bren.
Pressure is important, but pressure doesn't mean anything if you can't convert it into objective.
Yan, pressure ka lang. Kumbaga hater ka lang.
Diba?
Pero kung at they know that Chico will be teleporting or like recalling, at least they started maybe a Lord or pura ba Haymaker, at least sa Lord patunugin man lang. Pero so far, they're just medyo may random walks lang na nangyayari dito sa mapa and nag-aantay lang ng mali mula sa kabila.
Well, tignan natin kung magkakamali sila. Parang hindi. Dahil ang SDA Olympians, sobrang intense ng defense nila dito. They're not even leaving their jungle actually.
And even the Thabs, ano pa rin eh.
So tama ka, Lord.
Okay pa rin yung wave clear. Lord talaga.
Lord talaga, kailangan nila mag-fight for Lord.
Oo.
If STIE Olympians will get back to this fight, they have to leave their base and contest Lord.
And they don't easily rotate for the Lord. Actually, they have two members. Bren Ipro, that is, dun sa may bandang baba. So far, no campaigns. Nobody's touching the Lord. I think dahil walang marksman.
Yeah, at saka ang hirap din mag-split push siguro. I mean, because of course, Hayabusa can easily split push din eh.
Sundutan lang, oh. Okay, UG once again. Chaos Darkening.
Sayang.
Pero, yeah. Well, he has a shorter cooldown. Mas maikli ang cooldown ng Chaos Darkening compared to
So, the Brilliance.
power charge.
Yes.
Yung power charge, yung charge dito ni Grak.
Wild charge.
Wild charge, yes. Oh, 5-3. Steady sa laro. No, there's only just one turret remaining din para i-favor of STIE Olympians.
Yeah, paano na lang, unahan lang to. Ito na yung Lord na sinasabi mo kanina. So,
They decided.
Oh, they started it na rin. Pero si Chico nandito eh. Si tingin ko No, I think they're gonna fall back from the Lord.
And the problem there is you cannot force out the Lord if you're Bren Ipro. You know why? There's a Grak eh, sa kabila.
Yeah.
You can easily be scouted.
Nakakatakot din eh.
Oo.
May gap.
So nag-aantay talaga sila na may maka-overextend and mga todo ng damage dito ngayon si UG. He got rolled out. Oh, dito rin ni Chico. Main tanks nasa may harapan ni EJ. Plus si Hayes. Dumidistansya pa rin si UG. Minoan Fury. Where's the follow-up? Time Journey is there. UG still thinking, can he burn that spell? Tremble. The Dark Knight Force is burned. So many spells burn, and there's a nice kick there by Yelays. Deja Vu went all in with incandescents, pero look at Coco here with a Hayabusa. Hogi shadow kill, and that is big time. Wala pa rin din na kill. Mga membro din dyan ng Bren Ipro STI has only 2 to boot, and this could be the finisher.
Sa tingin ko, tumama na tayo for once as it looks like the rest of the members of STI Olympians will go down. It's gonna be JJ Bren Ipro taking it the series 2-1, I think. Or ba't nag-back sila?
Wala, tumatambay lang sa base eh. Wala ding dash. Si UG naglakad na lang din. He's waiting out for that one.
Hindi pa pala. Nag-back. Ba't sila nag-back?
Not so sure, pero si Hayes dito. I mean, may nag-back lang, pero I think they would be sending a few members to focus onto the Lord. And now, this one, he went for the mid lane. Inhibitor turret. Comment para syempre dito kay Hayes. Kaya Hayes, a very nice pick-up doon against Chester.
It is a weird situation. I thought they could have ended the game actually. Hindi ko pwede nilang i-end din eh. Ang tagal pa ng death timer na. That was like 20 plus seconds. And everyone was alive. But I guess they wanted to play really safe and take the Lord.
By design din, ang hirap din naman talaga mag-push. So they can be stopped talaga. They can be stopped din talaga. Again, there's the walls mula kay Chico. Sobrang stellar ng mga walls ni Chico dito. Pero ayun no, kinukulang sa damage ang membro ng mga taga-STIE Olympians.
Actually, oo nga no.
Yun
Wala
ang
din kasi
papansin ko.
silang late game masyado. They only have Hellcurt really
Yeah,
for that first
and they need the proper position din kay Gusion. Ang problema, Yellows is all online na. Tingnan mo, nambabraso na lang sa may mismong harapan.
Yes.
Diba? Okay. He has the second cast ng Shunpo. He got the reset. Went for the dash out. Okay, Minoan Fury sa may mismong harapan. Time Journey got burned, but that opens up, remember, sa Brent Esports ngayon na mapapakapose doon sa may top lane. Inhibitor Chariot by as the Lord. He's gonna be negative by Chester. Kasama rin syempre sila Deja Vu. Patay dito sila Secret. No, hindi. Was able to actually jump away. Pero this is a Nexus exposed. Wala lang, no choice. Kailangan na ilaban ito ng mga taga-STIE Olympians. There's the Dark Knight Falls casted. Mga kaibigan, that is too late to fight. No deaths on that base, but that is a win by Bren E-Pro.
Holding out the trigger too long, not gonna take the shot, made it so difficult to defend at all, and it really was a problem at the end of the day. They weren't prepared for that. They took too long to defend their own base. Sobrang nahirapan na sila, and by the time they wanted to defend it, by the time they decided to defend it, wala na.
Maingat na lang din yung Bren doon. Yun ang maganda, di ba? Yun ang maganda para dun sa Bren lineup. That is a very interesting matchup kasi again, that is a matchup na yung kabila merong Hayabusa tapos merong Leomord. Whereas yung kabila naman may Thumbs tas Hellcurt. Parang dalawang warrior, it's a ninja and a knight, tas sa kabila naman may dalawang Damunyu.
Oo.
may Hellcurt tsaka Thumbs, di
So,
ba?
talagang weird talaga ng predictions natin, pero nakatama na rin tayo.
At gumana no? Nung sinabi
Gumana yung strategy natin, no?
Piliin mo yung ano dyan. Piliin mo yung
weird.
kakaiba, yung weird na drop mo, di ba?
Yung may Choli of all
Tapos,
Hayabusa.
pinili din yung Minotaur para sa Digi, di ba? Oh, di ba? Counter ng Digi yung Minotaur. But, nonetheless, it's been fun and so far, I'm not so sure with that Game 3 result. Yeah, it's a very big win by Bren, but I think
Malayo pa.
they won that one not without a struggle.
Yeah.
Diba?
At saka malayo pa yung aakitin nila if they want to be able to stand a chance. There's a very big point difference between the top placers here. So they need to claw their way to victory a number of times para lang makapasok sa quarterfinals. So may chance pa naman. May chance pa naman ng Brenny Pro dito, pero kailangan talaga nila magsipag at manalo ng maraming game.
Yun ang din, no? So, well, that's a very, at least good scenario. Para sa Bren. A win is a win for a series matchup. And there's Yelly Hayes. I would comment on him, not really. Well, there's the performance rating. 8.2, si paring J. Neil Bataanon. Of course, with a KD of 207, kill participation 90%. Tignan mo kung gano'n ka low kill count to. 90%, wow. No? 207, meaning 90% lang. That's already 9 kills. 10 kills lang ang nakuha ng Bren doon.
Exactly.
Net worth is at 7283.
Parang mali yung math natin doon,
Hindi, kasi 2 plus 7, that's the total kill for the game. Yeah. Then 90% kill participation ka, so 100% is around 10.
Magaling ka sa math, bro.
Malayo kay Manchin, hindi ka tulad ni Manchin. So, anyway, ladies and gents.
Pero kayo ba?
Ang para sa akin, MVP doon, si LA's pa rin. Not because of the stats, but because of the kick that was done to Chester.
Okay.
Kanina hindi basta-basta na natapos nung Bren yung, yung game Kasi wala silang mahuli. Pero ang ganda nung knock-up dun sa Gedli ni Hayes, and he was able to at least pick one when it mattered.
Yung playmaking niya.
Playmaking.
No? Yeah, exactly. So, pero kayo ba, sino ang inyong MVP for this game, for this series? Tell us in the comment section. Of course, we'll be listening to you on the Facebook pages, and make sure to like and subscribe on Sports 5, 5+, and of course, GG Network TV. In the meantime, we'll take a short break. Pagbalik natin, kasama natin ang courtside reporter na si Eliza Taylor, who will break this down. Ako si Ilustrado.
And I'm Shinbu with a 1 for an I. Magbabalik po ang The Nationals.
And we are finally back. Welcome back to the Nationals, the biggest esports event in the Philippines. And right now, kasama ko ngayon a player from Bren ePro, our winning team, Yellow Haze, right here. And first of all, congratulations muna sa inyong pagkapanalo. It's a 2-1 score para sa series na ito. And right now, gusto lang kita tsikahin o kausapin about the games, no? Because right now, currently sa standing ninyo, meron ba kayong nafe-feel na kahit anong pressure, kumbaga? Kasi we are halfway done through the conference right now. And 5 yung score nyo ngayon, 5 wins. Now, do you feel any pressure as a team?
Sa score namin, hindi naman kami nape-pressure kasi double round robin. Tapos, nape-pressure kami kasi as a team kasi tinitesting pa namin yung bago naming lineup eh. Kaya kung yun, kasi nagkaroon kami ng internal problems eh, tapos yun, kaya binabago namin as the tournament goes. Kaya, yun.
Ayun, so chemistry-wise ang mga issues nyo pa right now. But I'm sure you're trying your best to fix it. Now, finally, of course, sa lahat ng mga tao na sinasabi nila na dapat yung Bren ePro yung isa sa malalakas na teams dyan. And right now, you are going upwards sa ating ranking system. Meron ka bang gusto sabihin sa mga nag-doubt sa team mo right now? Siyempre, we are on TV as well later on. So, meron ka bang gustong sabihin sa kanila?
Yung mga nagda-doubt, dun mo malalaman kasi kung sino yung true fan ng Bren ePro simula umpisa. Kaya sa mga nagda-doubt, sige mag-doubt lang kayo pero hindi naman yun magiging dahilan para drastically yung pababa yung namin, yung performance namin tsaka dun sa mga yung mga fans namin na salamat dun sa pagsuporta.
Well said. Now finally, para naman sa iyong bati portion, syempre may mga friends and family ka na nanonood right now. Baka gusto mo silang batiin.
Binabati ko yung mga tropa ko dun sa Valenzuela City. Di na kasi ako nakaka-uwi dun. Tapos, dun sa boss namin sa Bren, kay Boss Job, kay Boss Jeff, tas sa coach namin si Mitch, tsaka yung family ko sa Valenzuela. Hello.
Alright, maraming salamat. Right now, ibabalik ko na kayo sa ating casters for the closing remarks. Shenbu and Elistrado, please take it away.
Maraming salamat, Miss Eliza Taylor. Mga kapatid, yun na nga po ang naging resulta ng ating laban na STIE Olympians versus Bren ePro, kung saan ang nalaro ay ang Bren ePro.
Yeah, and it was one of those kind of games that we could never really predict how it's gonna go. Literally speaking, it took a wild card guess to assume to guess correctly. Kung sinong mananalo.
Yeah.
And it ended up in a very interesting way. What a way to end the series. Puro best of 3. These two best of 3s ended up in all game 3s.
Yes.
And now we'll see how they fare the team standings.
Yes, sa team standings natin, of course, yung kanilang panalo will leave Bren ePro at 6 points with a win-loss ratio of 5-7, whereas STI Olympians will be staying in the 5th spot at 4 points with a win-loss ratio of 4-9. I do love the way Yell Higgs mentioned na okay lang daw na may mag-doubt sa Bren ePro fans kasi doon mo malalaman diba? Kung sino yung solid na fan o hindi. I totally agree to that na ang pagiging fan ay hindi yung parang pag nananalo lang.
Yes.
Actually, maganda yung fan na kapag nandiyan ka talaga, you follow the story of the team even at their low points.
Yeah,
diba?
hindi ka fan dahil nananalo sila.
Oo.
Fan ka nila kasi gusto mo yung...
Dahil sila.
Exactly.
Para sa ating third match, we got PLDT Smart Omega na ang kakaharapin naman ay ang Happy Feet Emperors.
So if you want to tune into that, make sure you check out the national stream, of course, on Facebook. But in the meantime, please make sure, while we're talking about Facebook, to like our pages, which is going to be on GG Network TV 5+, and of course, TV5.
Siyempre, hindi natin kakalimutan yung mga sumusuporta at nanunood sa atin, kila Kier, Bandula, at sa lahat ng mga taga-Kawit, Cavite. Binabati natin yan. Shoutout as well to Sir Emil Jericho Hardin, kay John Vincent Sulit. Ayan, sinasabi niya dito, sabi ni John Vincent Sulit, Bren lang malakas. True fan, kaibigan, hanggang ngayon. At syempre sa inyo pong mga nanunood ngayon sa kanilang mga tahanan, the biggest shoutouts po sa inyo. Ito ang Mobile Legends. Maraming salamat po.
Yeah.
Okay?
And I think that's it for us tonight.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
been an honor being your shoutcasters here, so I think it's gonna be time for us to say goodbye finally. So again, before we leave, it's gonna be a good game and a good night for me, Ilustrado.
And I am Shinmu with a 1 for an eye. This is the conclusion for this broadcast of the Nationals Mobile Legends Conference 1. We'll see you on the next episode.